Yo, what's going on everybody? It's your boy Nonolightshow. And as always, before we jump into the video, if you are new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We are on our way to 500 subscribers. And if you enjoy any of my videos, make sure you're leaving a like. So earlier today, I had one of the scariest things. Like, this is probably the scariest thing that can happen to you in Tarkov. Like, I was so worried, like, that there was going to be absolutely zero way that I was making it out of this raid alive. I was just trying to get some tasks done on interchange, and I wasn't sure if I was going to even be able to successfully extract. Like, I was absolutely terrified. It's almost 100% the scariest thing that can happen to you in a game of Tarkov. So earlier today, like I said, I was playing on interchange, trying to get some tasks done, run into a couple PMCs, run into a couple scabs, no big deal, doing some looting, trying to get some PC components for some other tasks, and that's when it hit me. I'm sitting there enjoying my raid, nothing too crazy's happening, everything's going well, and then my stomach starts gurgling. I can feel it in my stomach. I gotta take a gnarly shit. Listen, raids last like 50 minutes, okay? There's a strong possibility that you might need to take a restroom break in the middle of the raid. It's terrifying. It's the worst thing you can experience in the middle of a raid. Like, where do you hide? Like, there's so many places to hide, sure, but you could die so easily. Like, somebody just has to find you, and then that's free loot, that's just a free kill. Like, you're free. So I'm like doing my looting and shit, and I'm like, I can't, like, my stomach is, it's time to go. The bathroom is calling my name. I need to get to it now. So I go and I hide under a staircase. I had like a pretty good hiding spot. Like, there was no way that anybody was even gonna come close to finding me. I was in a dark corner under a staircase in the back of the map somewhere. I thought it was a good hiding spot, and luckily for me, I didn't die. So it must have been a good enough hiding spot, because I didn't die. I used the bathroom, still had time left. That's another thing, especially if you gotta take a little extra time in the bathroom during the raid. Because I think I only had like 20 minutes left in the raid, which, I mean, that's still enough time, right? But say business lasts a little longer than expected in the bathroom, and you're just sitting there, you're sitting duck with all your shit on you, all your gear, you know what I mean? You might just go MIA. You might not make it even out of the raid. Like, you could die and lose all your shit, or like the clock could run out and you could lose all your shit. Like, that's terrifying, okay? I was so scared. I was sitting there like playing. I don't know why I'm doing this. You don't play Tarkov with a controller. I was sitting there playing, and I was like, I can't, you know what? I could wait. I could wait to the end of this raid. But I was like in the middle of doing shit, and I was nowhere near an extract, and I had to go. I had to go take care of business, and luckily enough for me, when I came back, nobody had messed with me. I was good. Who knows if somebody ran by me? That would have been real interesting if somebody had ran past me. I was playing solo too, so I didn't have a bodyguard. I didn't have nobody to watch my back or like listen or take care of me. Nothing. I had a lot of stuff. Like, I had a bunch of PC components that I needed for tasks on me. I had already completed like all the manifest tasks, and I just needed to extract successfully. I didn't need a random scav pulling up on me. I didn't need a random PMC just looking for something. Luckily, I made it out, got all my tasks done. But it was honestly terrifying. I wasn't sure. I almost, like, in my head, I thought, like, this is it. Like, I'm pretty much throwing the game. Like, I'm not making it out of this raid. I'm dead. Might as well just lay here and die. I gotta go to the bathroom. Okay, time is not on my side. I gotta go now. Hopefully the time doesn't run out. Hopefully somebody doesn't come up and kill me and get all this free loot. But made it out alive. But it was, like I said, this is probably the most terrifying thing that you could even experience in Tarkov. The games last so long. Like, the odds of you actually needing to take a potty break, it's not like you could take potty break in between games that only last 5-10 minutes. It's not like that. These raids last 50 minutes, some of them. You know what I mean? And if you're like me, you know, a lot of the time, I'm gonna use all of that time to do all of the shit that I gotta do. Sometimes I get in there into some raids and I get what I need, or, you know, I loot real quick and get out, or I get the task specifically that I'm there for done, and then I extract. But sometimes I like to just, you know, get some kills, pick off some PMCs, wait till the player scavs show up, kill some scav. Dude, you know what I mean? You gotta enjoy the time while you're there. And sometimes I use it up to the very like last second. The ending of that raid was pretty crazy too, because like I had a fuel tank on me, a metal fuel tank, so I was like, and like some other loot, I was looted up, man. I was looted up. I had a lot of shit on me, I had a lot of money. I ended up making like $1 million almost in this raid, but I had a fuel tank, metal fuel tank on me, and a whole bunch of other shit, so I was like super slow, and I was running towards extract with literally like 1.5 minutes left. Like time was not on my side, time was ticking down, but I was overweight, I couldn't run, I was trying to regain my stamina, shit was popping off to my right, so I'm just like sitting there laying in a field at Emercom on Interchain, like in that field, and this player scav runs in front of me, like pulls up on me, like dangerously close, like I'm laying down prone, dude, pretty sure he kicked my shoulder, like dude was way too close. I like stood up, blasted his ass, and he had so much shit on him. He had a pilgrim full of shit. So this raid was insane. This raid was absolutely insane. Killed a couple PMCs, player scavs, regular scavs. That dude scared the shit out of me. Had I not already taken care of business, there was no way. There was no way. Scariest thing to happen to you is having to use the restroom in the middle of a raid. I ended up making like $1 million. Like I would have been sad had I missed out on that. I've definitely had moments where I get greedy or whatever and I lose a shitload of money, but luckily for me, it worked out. I would say make sure you use the bathroom before your raids, but raids they last so long. It's, you know, sometimes you just gotta go. It's funny too, because I was actually watching a video on YouTube of somebody that had this shit during a raid, and like his boys watched him. I didn't have that luxury, but we made it out alive regardless. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you're leaving a like, make sure you subscribe, and if you are new, we are on our way to 500 subscribers. We will see you in the next video. Peace.